Good morning, everyone. It's travel day. So it is about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I have been awake for an hour already. Of course I have. But I've just kind of been laying in bed, dozing off and on a little bit. Finally, I'm like, okay, I'm getting up. So the last thing to do is to like gather up all the charger cords and that kind of thing. Get dressed, obviously. Get me some coffee. I have some iced coffee in the fridge, and then we will be getting on the road in about 45 minutes. So let's get started. Let's get stuff done. Let's check back here. Alrighty, so we are up and dressed, and final things have been packed. I've got everything finished loaded into my backpack, which will go into the car, and then when I get to the airport, I will transfer everything that I want to go into my regular suitcase into my transfer from my backpack to my suitcase. So one of the things that happened last night during travel talk is that Christy, I'm looking at you, Christy's Corner, I'm looking at you, convinced me to live stream from Boo Bash. So I was like, okay, I wasn't really planning to do this, and I couldn't find my gimbal. Sam found it in the spot I'd looked, or thought I'd looked. So at 10 o'clock at night, we're looking for a gimbal. Yeah, so sorry, honey, I'm sorry that you lost like an hour of sleep helping me look for the gimbal in a spot I'd already looked. So I'm having my iced coffee this morning. So I am just drinking some International Delight iced coffee. It's really good. We just get bags of ice, and these are like little disposable cups. There's like 16 in a pack from Dollar General, and these work really well for like when you're out and about. So I'm gonna drink all my coffee. Here in a few minutes it'll be time to get Sam up and around, and see you in a little bit. In the car. So we are loaded, and we're like, let's just hit the road. It is about 2:40, and huge thanks to this guy right here. He is up massively early. His allergies are killing him, and he is driving me to the airport before he has to try and spend a full day at work. So thank you, honey. I love you. So we're gonna kind of chit chat on the road, and we'll see you when we get to the airport. Alright, please ignore all the bugs on the windshield. But we are in Wichita, and we are coming into Eisenhower National Airport. So we made pretty good time. We left our house about 2:40-ish, so it's about 3:33 now. And so this is the Hampton. Sam and I've talked about staying here in future trips. It is a little bit further from the airport, but we like the DoubleTree, so you never know, we may change it up. So alright, we will see you at the airport. Oh, and here's the DoubleTree right over here. Alright, here we are. We are in the airport, and so for the 1 millionth time already this morning, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. If you've been around the channel, you know it happens a lot on flight day. So I'm gonna use the bathroom, and then we're gonna head upstairs and get ready for security to open. It is, sorry, looking at see my hand there? It is, sorry about that, 3:40. So by the time I go to the bathroom and get upstairs, it should be about time for security to open. So see you in a little bit. So I wanted to show you what I'm wearing. I'm the only one in here, so it's fine. I actually love this top. It's a dress bottom top, but I got it at our local thrift store for a quarter. Yes, I got it for a quarter on one of their quarter sales, and I'm just wearing a pair of regular jean shorts. I actually got these at Walmart. They're actually really comfortable. I love them, and keep moving my phone. They're school appropriate. So we're gonna head up and wait for security. Alright, so security should be opening up like any minute now. So I wanted to show you the board all over the place, but here's ours. So this very top one, top one right here. Atlanta, Delta flight 2349 out of gate 2. Woo, come on. Departing at 6. We are on. We are happy about this because if you've watched some of our other travel vlogs, on time has not always happened and no one's fault. So we should be getting ready to go through security most any time. And as you know, I can't film going through security for security reasons. So the next time you see me, we'll be through security. Okay, everyone. So I am through airport security. I actually got through security about half an hour ago. Sam and I stopped at Dunkin', and I'll show you what I got an iced vanilla latte, which is really, really good. And then I got a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. And when I got it, I had to let it set. It was so hot that I had to let it set so that I wouldn't burn myself. So there is something else very, very exciting. If you watched my November vlogs, I mentioned that the bathrooms weren't open by the Delta terminal. We have open bathrooms, and the play place is open. So very exciting for Lena, who thinks she should, like, Sam said that I need like a bathroom counter right here. Thanks, dear. But yeah, I talked to Sam for about 20 minutes as he was headed to work, and so now I'm going to finish my drink, eat my bagel. We start boarding at 5:20, so a little less than an hour, and then we will be winging our way to Atlanta. So we'll see you in a little bit. This is the Tanganyika Wildlife Park play area. And so here's what is inside, and this was closed when we were here in November, but it is open now. There's lots of things for kids to kind of play on and around, and seating for parents. So if you are down in the Delta area at ICT, the kids can come play on here. Or if you have a long wait and you want to come down and play, it is for everyone in the terminal. So we're at about 20 minutes till boarding, and I'm just gonna sit here chilled out. Like I said, I finished my breakfast, been to the bathroom again, bathroom counter, and so now I'm just kind of chilled out, been chatting with Sam a little bit, and probably the next time I talk to you guys, it'll be from the plane. So we're on the plane, and we are getting ready for takeoff. I forgot to grab a bottle of water, but being in first class, I asked, and they brought me one so that I can have my guest pop. So we will see you in a little bit, and I'll share with you what the beverage and snack options are. All right, after about a 20-minute delay in Wichita, we have made it to Atlanta. We're actually only about 7 to 10 minutes behind what we were supposed to be. So we are in Concourse C, and I have to go to Concourse A, but we'll get there. Whew. I made it to the gate with like 15 minutes to spare, and then I ran over here. It's like a little tea shop next to, hold on, next to here, there's a tea shop. And so I got a bottle of water, and I forget how expensive stuff is in the airport because I don't fly that often. I paid $3 for a bottle of water, and it was a 20-ounce bottle of water. So, but that's okay. So we start boarding at 9:45, and it's currently 9:39. And then we depart at 10:25 and arrive about noon at MCO. Orlando, I am on my way. This right here, this situation is why I never plan anything important for a travel day. You never know what's going to happen in the process of traveling. Our flight attendants are just getting off the plane because their flight was delayed here. And so we're having to wait for them, and then we'll get to board, and so we're running about 25 minutes behind. So if I had something planned for like right when I got there, so wouldn't have worked. So this is why always make your departure day and your arrival day smooth, nothing planned. You will thank me in the long run. So we're finally boarded. Our poor air stewardess and stewardess, I feel so bad for them. So we are probably going to be out here probably by 11. So probably about 12:30, 12:45 in Orlando. So we'll see you in a little bit. So we have been through the tram. Buddy Dwyer has welcomed us to Orlando, and now we are headed to the Magical Express. And I am super sad, y'all. This is the last time I'm arriving to Disney via Magical Express. I'm honestly like about to cry. But I am so excited to finally be in Orlando again. It seems like it was so long ago when it was just in July. But I'm missing Sam. Wish he was here. But that's okay. It'll be fine. We are on the Magical Express. We are magicaling for the last time. It's already warm in here. And I am on a cruise bus. I mean, guys, this is the second time in a row to go to Disney that I have been on a cruise bus for transportation. Is it a sign? I don't know. Maybe. So I boarded the bus about 12:35 and it is currently 12:50. So I really didn't have to wait all that long for transportation, and as you can see, there's like no one behind me. Very, very empty bus. Very few people in front of me. So, gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. I know some people have had extremely long waits. I do think it depends on the time of day you're coming, and I do think it depends on what resort you're going to. So, just bear that in mind with Magical Express, with mirrors, when that comes into play. Even for Superstar Shuttle, if you are going over to Universal, it'll all be probably based on what resort you're going to, because there's going to be like a lot more families with kids going to the All-Stars as opposed to the deluxe resorts. Alright, so I've got a porthole view right here. We're headed to Disney, y'all. making our first drop off, which is the campgrounds at Fort Wilderness. So I'm pretty sure he said that Bay Lake Towers and Contemporary is stop 2, which is us. And I'm really hoping that even if our room isn't already on the app, if I can go to the front desk, it might be open, because I have been up for 12 and a half hours now. 12 and a half hours now. So I would really like a nap before getting some dinner. And I think we're going to Disney Springs for Chicken Guy. That's right, Chicken Guy. The wonderful lady at the desk is looking to see if there's any way to get my room done faster, because I've been up so long and I really just need to take a nap because I'm starting to kind of feel it, you know. So we'll see, and I'll let you know what happens. I have made it to the room. I just jabbed myself. I've just made it to the room, jabbed myself with my fingernail, and I'm tired. So I'm going to film a quick room tour, lay down and take a nap. Then I'm going to get something to eat. So that's it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for the next one.